Hi, honey.
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm cold.
Where are we?
Chicago.
How cold is it?
It was -11. I don't know what it is now. It's still cold.
It doesn't feel like there's really any heat in this part of the building.
Nope. It was warm in the food court.
In the food court. I'm so tired. I'm so cold. It is January 7th.
7:38 a.m.
So we're on our way to our Caribbean vacation. That's a really good look. Do that again. On our way to our Caribbean vacation, which had a layover in Chicago. The coldest week in decades, of course. How exciting.
Where are we?
Puerto Rico.
Oh, yeah.
On Highway 52.
Where are we going?
San Juan.
What are we doing in San Juan?
Looking at wedding venues.
Oh, snap.
Oh.
This is our first full day in Puerto Rico. We got in at mid-afternoon yesterday, 3 o'clock.
Yep, 3 o'clock.
Yeah. We went to dinner, Titi Candy.
We went to the pool.
We went to the pool, that was pretty nice.
Nap.
Napped for a little bit. Went to Longhorn for dinner, and then went home and fell asleep almost immediately.
Yeah, basically.
Got up at a reasonable hour. We got up around 8:30. Got dressed, and now we're on our way out for an adventure. So we're on our way to the first place we wanted to see, El Convento. There's the ocean. Looks really pretty.
We're in Old San Juan.
Old San Juan. So pretty old building right there. It's pretty nice. Little known fact, gasoline here is actually sold by the liter. That's why those prices look so weird. I don't know if you can see them.
91 cents.
91 cents per liter. So you multiply that by like 3.8, and that's gallons. So about the same price, not too bad. Puerto Rico National Guard. Look at that water, it's so pretty. There's the fort up ahead. El Morro. What is this?
This, I don't know. Something.
It's like a library.
Something big.
That's pretty. Nice little building.
Oh, look at all this stuff with our kids doing.
This is Old San Juan. Castillo San Cristobal.
And then around past that. Alright, now I gotta find parking. Where's this guy going? He's not running for me. This should be interesting. I have no idea where I'm going.
So, you see that water right there? That's why we want to get married out here. It's pretty.
Castillo San Cristobal, and then in the distance is the fort.
We actually want to get married way out there.
So we are in Condado Plaza, waiting to meet with a wedding director because we've been out all day. We looked at 5 venues, 2 in Old San Juan, and then 3 more in Condado. And then we were walking back, and we saw this gazebo outdoor venue, and we hadn't seen anything from this place online, so we didn't even know they existed. And we came in, and they're sending someone to show us around. So it's a pretty cool hotel. There's like crazy chairs that we're in. This place is cool. Yep. Cool stuff. We are back at my aunt's house, and we spent all day looking at venues, and it was really exciting, and we're really tired and a little bit sunburnt. But it was really, really fun. And now that we've seen everything, I don't think it's as daunting as I thought it would be. I thought we'd do this and then I would feel overwhelmed. But I'm actually feeling pretty good. I think it's gonna work out just fine. So we're here, and for those of you who haven't been to Puerto Rico, things are a little bit different. A little bit different. There's the air conditioner, and there are a couple of those here. There's tile floor because you need to be able to keep mold down, and the windows are different. Most places have windows like this where you just twist this thing and it opens up, and you can hear the coqui. Those are little frogs that you can hear out there. I don't know if you can hear that. I can hear it, but I'm here. So, yeah. That's what that's like. Oh, what is that? Water? Sounds like water. You can hear the frogs. And of course, there are lizards everywhere. What else is different?
Traffic's crazy. Signs are terrible.
Traffic's crazy. Oh, it's raining.
Oh.
Yeah, and it just rains all the time when you least expect it. Oh, but that's so nice. Listen to the rain. So nice. I love the islands. We should probably close these. It wasn't raining a second ago when we opened them. But yeah, oh, that's scary, that view. So, I don't know if it's like this. I don't know if it's like this in all houses, but here, the water heater has a switch, so you flip the switch, and like 10 minutes later, 15 minutes later, you have hot water. Because if you don't have to have something producing heat in your house, you don't want it to be. Oh, there are lots of cats in Old San Juan.
Hundreds.
Just strays everywhere.
They're all pretty cute, though.
Yeah, they're cute. There's mangy and flea-ridden.
Most of them weren't too mangy.
They're a little gross. But we walked all over Old San Juan. We got there pretty early. We had an appointment. Our first appointment at El Convento was for 11:30, and we got into Old San Juan at 10:30. So we went and saw
A couple fountains.
De la Princesa, and the other I don't even know what the name started with a G. Something GR. We really should have a map. We don't have a map. We're crazy. What are we doing? Driving around with no map. But we didn't get lost. We got to Old San Juan. We found the place we needed to be. Drove around a little, found some parking. We had no problem getting to Condado after that to see the other venues. Went really well. But then, well, we're in Condado. So there are two ways to get back. As far as I know, there are two ways to get back here to Gurabo, which is kind of like out in the boonies. I mean, nothing is further than like 3 hours on the island. Honestly, everything's really close when you compare it to California. I mean, where everything, you can drive for hours and hours and still be in California. Everything is pretty close. So when we tell people we're driving to Gurabo, they're like, oh my God, that's so far, you're crazy. But really, it's like
25 minutes.
It's like 30 minutes tops. If you don't get lost.
10 minutes, they thought we were crazy.
Yeah, we walked like 10 minutes from this fountain up to the fort, and then we got to, we're talking to the concierge at the Sheraton Old San Juan, and we're asking what the name of the fountain is, and we're saying, oh, it's near the fort. And she's like, no, that's all the way across the city. Of course, Old San Juan is like 7 blocks, the whole thing. It's really,
we walked through the whole,
and those are really old blocks that are hundreds of years old, so they're even smaller than most city blocks these days. It was just crazy.
The Hilton Caribe and El Convento. Those are my two favorites for
The Caribe Hilton.
Yeah, I really liked that reception hall.
Yeah, they have a really nice reception hall. It's gold. The walls are gold, but pretty gold. And it's connected to a really big patio area. Oh, it's raining again. I don't know. There's just so much to go over. Plus, we have to wait for their proposals from all the venues, because we kind of went over everything we wanted and everything they offer. Oh my God, I have a huge blister on my little toe. Look how gross this is. Oh my God, it's so hideous. And I have a little bug bite right there. Ew. I'm sure y'all really needed to see this. Don't pop your blisters. Put a Band-Aid over them and let them reabsorb. And they will. You just have to be nice to them. Show them you care. Good little piggy.
Don't patronize them.
don't patronize them.
No, I'm saying you don't patronize
them. It knows I love it. I don't really need it, but I like it. We're in Walmart and...
No, I think we're in Caguas.
Anyway, they have all kinds of like fun, exciting things that we don't have. What's weird is that they have like all these things, like these Fritos twists and like stuff that you'd think that we would have on the mainland if they have it here. And their Cheetos bags are different. I don't know, maybe they're like this other parts of the United States.
We don't have.
No, we have these.
I've never seen them.
I've seen those.
Oh.
But then they have like all these plantain things. They have more types of chicharrones. What else? Oh, they have yuca. We're getting some of those yuca ones. They have all kinds of exciting stuff that we don't have. These coca leche. Oh, and these. You can't get these. I have a hard time finding them anywhere in California. They're my absolute favorite. So here, Jennifer Lawrence's Vogue cover is on a mini glamour magazine. I'm so confused. So we're stopped at a gas station looking for another map because we're on our way to Isla Verde and we don't want to get lost like we did last night. So we went to one gas station, they didn't have any maps.
They did not have the iron beer.
They did not have Iromber, but they have a map.
Yeah.
So we are in luck. Good job, honey.
Yep.
Yay!
They made
We
fun
won't
of my
get
accent,
lost.
like right in front of me.
That's amazing.
Older than I thought. Trina, she's out in the ocean. There she is. Do something funny!
Yes, technically. It just depends on like which. Just half the island. It's half and half.
The Caribbean Sea is technically in the Atlantic.
And we are now in the dry end of the island. There are cacti occasionally. You can see that mountain range there. I'll fall over. Higher! Ooh. Oh, it really is on fire. And no one's taking care of it. That's special.
Wonder where we are.
Can you eat it?
Technically, yes. You shouldn't, though. Alright, Liam, it's your turn to ask a question.
Liam! Are you sleepy? Wake up! Wake up!
That was so cute.
She's like,
You can sleep at the hotel, sweetie. What are these trees called?
Ephraim. Ephraim.
Bye. La parguera.
Whoa,
Stay in that house.
doggy.
Make sure the dogs move. Horse, a horse, a
Oh.
horse.